the AQHA Racing Challenge Update, powered by the American Quarter Horse Association.
The Bank of America Racing Challenge Series is designed to attract horses from all across the quarter racing map, and that's been especially true of late. Coming up on this edition of the AQHA Racing Challenge Update, we'll show you the latest regional races, contested at 6 tracks in the U.S. and Canada. Even the horses are geographically diverse, with winners bred in 5 different U.S. states and 1 Canadian province. Plus, we'll recap all the qualifiers to date among the 5 divisions. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jim Byers. In this program, the winners from each of the regional challenge events is guaranteed a spot in the final of their division. Championship night this year is October 14th at Prairie Meadows in Iowa. Should a regional winner be unable to go, the second or third place finisher in that race could be awarded the berth based on the program's rules. We'll cover all 5 divisions on this edition of the show. So let's begin with fillies and mares in Southern California on August 12th. The Grade 2 MERIAL Los Alamitos Distaff Challenge is 400 yards for fillies and mares 3 and up. Number 9, JESS Good Reason was favored, but has trouble early, opening the door for an impressive showing from number 1, Time for Jess.
Tough start here for JESS Good Reason. The one who came flying out of the gate is doing tricks, and Time for Jess from down along the inside is now trying to rally on as well. And right there in the middle part of the track, closing in is going to be Duck, Dash, and Go, but Time for Jess has the advantage and full of run. Time for Jess and CESAR de ALBA to win. Tight photo coming up for second.
Time for Jess is authoritative in victory under CESAR de ALBA. An Idaho-bred 4-year-old filly, Time for Jess took part in this program last year, winning an ADEQUAN Los Al Derby Challenge. Time for Jess is trained by Lynn Melton for SPACKMAN Racing. Those connections also have runner-up MAGGIE DURANT. Duck, Dash, and Go ran 3rd. The finals of both the MERIAL Distaff and John Deere Juvenile divisions are Grade 2 events. The Juvenile set had a pair of recent races, the first of those on July 29th in New Mexico. 2-year-olds line up at 350 yards in the Grade 3 John Deere Ruidoso Downs Juvenile Challenge. This one goes right to the finish, but hold all tickets.
A political approach came away fast from the outside. Along the inside of that cap, he's Chicks a Capo down at the rail. Is Patty Del Rey, then Feature Me Gorgeous, and Feature Me Gorgeous charges up, trying to take the lead and also running all night between horses outside. A political approach, and it's Lethal Eagle, political approach to the far side.
Number 4, Lethal Eagle noses out the 10, a political approach. But for repeatedly bumping a rival early, Lethal Eagle is disqualified and placed 4th. So Apolitical Approach and Jockey Salvador Martinez are the official winners. Apolitical Approach is an Oklahoma-bred gelding by Apolitical Jess, bred and owned by George and Peggy COBB. Paul Jones, the trainer. Feature Me Gorgeous is officially 2nd, with SYMS TLC 3rd. On closing night of Retama Park's quarter horse season, August 12th, more 2-year-olds took part in a rich edition of the John Deere Retama Park Juvenile Challenge. With a purse of nearly $70,000, number 3, Jess Adalida, runs away from her 9 rivals under Luciano Dueñez. Mystical Jess and Rose's Dancer were next. Jess Adalida is a California-bred filly trained by Antonio Delgado Sr., her owner David Martinez. Throughout the show, we'll have up-to-date lists of the qualifiers to this point for each of the BOA Racing Challenge events. First up are the divisions we just showed you, the MERIAL Distaff and John Deere Juvenile. That and a lot more racing is still to come after this quick timeout.
Ten horses run a quarter mile in 20 seconds to a $3 million purse. That's $150,000 per second. It's the 2017 All-American Futurity at Ruidoso Downs. Live this Labor Day. Visit AQHA.com/All-American for more information.
All the All-American info you need can be found at AQHA.com/All-American, including bios on all the Futurity and Derby qualifiers and race day full coverage of the All-American Futurity. Plus, check out Q Racing on Facebook for continuous All-American updates.
Judo That Timber has some room on the inside and is now trying to jump in there. Juno, that timber on the inside, on the outside, a Y Secret at the wire.
One of two Grade 1 finals in the Bank of America Racing Challenge Series is in the distance division. Those more long-winded runners took a turn at the Downs on July 23rd in the AQHA Albuquerque Distance Challenge. 870 yards is the distance for 3-year-olds and up. Number 6, Rockabilly, shrugs off the normally daunting post position 6 to rally with jockey Luis Rodriguez for a clear win. Fired Tom finishes second with Jess Hillbilly Bone third. Rockabilly takes his first stakes race here. He's a Texas-bred gelding owned by Rockin' J Running Horses, Tammy Johnson, the trainer. We've had 3 regionals in the ADEQUAN Derby division recently. These 3-year-olds are pointing for a Grade 3 final on October 14th. The only tracks hosting regionals in all 5 divisions this year are Sam Houston Race Park and Evergreen Park in Grand Prairie, Alberta. On July 30th, it was the ADEQUAN Evergreen Park Derby Challenge. 400 yards is the distance. A good finish here sees the 4, Honor the Fast Man, prevail by a neck. This Alberta bred has not raced outside his home province yet. Honor the Fast Man races for his breeder and trainer, Tom Kenway, Martin Ortiz, the jockey. North Pine Special finishes second, with Houghton on the Wagon third. Here's a California bred winning in Texas. On August 12th, outside San Antonio, One Sweet Merlot wins a challenge race for the 2nd straight year by taking this ADEQUAN Retama Park Derby Challenge. Last year, he made off with a John Deere Juvenile Challenge at Retama. One Sweet Merlot was an Oklahoma bred trained by Trey Ellis for David Jones and Mark Cowan. Noe Villatoro is the jockey. Eagle Cry the runner-up, with Trashy Trace third. Here's a Texas bred winning in Canada. In the ADEQUAN Ajax Downs Derby Challenge, August 13th, it's a short nose margin at the wire, separating number 8, LS Prince on the outside, and the 5, Denali Teller off. LS Prince gets the bob under Josh Scott. Trainer Jason Pasco and owner Milena Kowakin dominate this one as their horses run 1, 2, 3. In addition to LS Prince and Denali Teller off, they also have show horse Maryland Magic, who is actually the slight favorite. Another graded qualifier in the championship division from Los Alamitos is up next. This one in the championship division. Stay with us.
If I could tell my horse one thing, you've shown me what it is to dream. And because of you, I've known what it's like to realize those dreams. You gave me the confidence to see I was capable of the best, and you proved to me that hard work really does pay off. You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
The headliner on a program full of graded stakes on championship night at Prairie Meadows will be the Grade 1 $330,000 Bank of America Challenge Championship. Some of the sport's top horses over the past 25 years have contested that race. The championship division for 3-year-olds and up calls on horses to go the classic 440 yards. On August 13th, California-based runners went postward in the Grade 3 BOA Los Alamitos Championship Challenge. Number 5, the Charm of Corona, is roughed up at the start as the favorite, but number 2, Flash and Bling, is on his game.
And the one who came away the best is Mr. PYC to You, but Flash and Bling's coming home strongly from down along the inside. Justified starting to rally on, and so is the Charm of Corona. Mr. PYC to You running huge on the outside, but here's Flash and Bling, who's running even bigger down along the inside, and Flash and Bling under an easy hand ride from Jesus Ayala takes the Bank of America California Challenge.
Flash and Bling is most impressive under Jesus Ayala to register a fast win with a 108 speed index. He draws away from Mr. PYC To You and the Charm of Corona, who also turn in fast races. Bred in Nebraska, Flash and Bling is a 4-year-old gelding and now a graded winner for Reliance Ranches. He's trained by Mike Robbins. In addition to Flash and Bling, here's a look at the other qualifiers as of mid-August in the championship division.
August 29th is the J. Pumphrey Golf Tournament, played at the links at Sierra Blanca. The tourney's a great place to network and introduce new people to horse racing. Visit AQHA.com/racing for more info and to sign up for this 37-year tradition. The AQHA Racing Challenge Update, powered by the American Quarter Horse Association.
That's all for this edition of the show. Be sure to join us next time, when we'll be on location at Ajax Downs outside Toronto for full coverage of the BOA Ajax Downs Championship Challenge. I'm Jim Byers from all of us at Raceview Network. Thanks for watching, and we hope you'll look in next time on the AQHA Racing Challenge Update.